from the Done Right TV studio. Getting down with motorsports and all things Americana. This is powered by Done Right TV.
Going live in 3, 2, 1.
For the love of dirt, this is Wide Open Wednesdays.
Hello, and welcome back to Wide Open Wednesday on episode 13. Janelle, how was your day?
It was pretty good. I had the day off.
Yeah?
I went by the pool.
Huh.
How about yourself?
You had a rough day.
Yeah.
I
not
worked really hard, just like normal people.
Yeah.
So, hey, let's thank our sponsors.
Yes, go ahead.
I want to thank somebody very special, and he's in the studio today. Let's start with Dirt Stars, Richie Smith.
Yes, thank you. Let's see. Let's go Falcon Home Improvement.
Tyson's.
I'm going to say County Line Concrete, a newer sponsor.
JC DeBill.
Diane Schreiner.
TNL Fabrication.
That was my next one. Done Right. Hey!
LVR Motorsports. I think we nailed it.
I think we got it.
Good job.
All right.
So today in the studio we have Dustin Smith and Patrick Brenner.
Welcome, guys.
Thank you.
How was your guys' day?
Hot.
Did you lay by the pool, too?
No.
Yeah.
Pool of sweat, maybe.
True. All right, Dustin, let's start with you. Tell us about yourself. What you do.
Oh, I'm just your average guy, you know, that enjoys racing. Work 5 days a week, and at X-Pac in Milan, I'm a diesel mechanic.
Oh,
He's been there 3 years.
Hey, everybody needs one of those.
Right?
Yep.
What you drive?
What do I drive?
Yeah.
Oh, just got a 02 Chevy pickup.
No, race car. It's a racing podcast. Okay, we
know
get
what
it.
Well, Sandy, what do you drive?
What's your credit card number?
Right.
Let's do, no.
Oh, I drive the 53 Pops Brenner Racing late model.
Okay, what kind of chassis we got?
It's a Kryptonite.
Okay, well that's the new one. I haven't heard that one. How long you been racing that bad boy?
This is the first full year.
Okay.
We dabbled with it at the end of last year, and thanks to Leroy, and yep.
So why don't you tell us how this whole Godfather and your connection came on? Because Leroy Brenner used to drive that number 53 for many, many years.
Yeah, yep, yeah. We actually met down at Brad Dubell's shop.
Okay.
I usually run it on Saturdays. Me and my dad.
Okay.
And now Dad's moved in there, and working on Dirt Stars out of there as well.
So
But,
Richie Smith is your dad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then Leroy came down, and then I think he was telling me about someone wouldn't. He was asking someone to come get fitted, but someone wasn't coming. And then so then I was like, I'll come do it. I'll come get fitted or whatever. And he's and it went on a couple weeks, and we were talking about it every now and again. Then next thing you know, he's like, well, come on down. I was like, what day? You know?
Have you ever drove anything besides a late model?
Yeah, I've dabbled a little bit with street stock, just driving for guys here and there.
Okay.
And then mainly it's just been modified, a little bit of sport mod. Bought my first modified from Josh Foster.
Okay.
Put that together and started racing that, and been ever since.
So out of these cars that you've dabbled in, which do you like the best?
Oh, late model for sure.
So I can
Why?
honestly, yeah.
I was going to say, why?
Why? Oh, big old tires. They go anywhere you want them to go, and they're an absolute blast to drive.
Okay.
So are you a big mouth boy or are you short track? What do you like?
Doesn't matter.
All right.
I like it all.
So I see that you're running for rookie points.
Yeah. We were trying there for a while. We had a few hiccups throughout the year. We lost a couple motors and a couple DNFs, thanks to a few people. And then
Patrick DNFs? Oh.
No.
Oh.
I get it. Yeah,
Just way.
I get where you're going with that.
Yeah.
So
there was the one DNF that somebody caused itself, but
so
I think that's you.
Yeah. Did you? Where are you at in these rookie points? You still running third?
I think we're in second now.
Second?
But I think that's what my mom said.
I want to say that I know in the top three in the rookie points, we had three of our local boys here. Mm-hmm. We had Logan Velos, we had Jake Morris, and we got yourself Dustin.
Yep.
So that's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Like out of all these rookie drivers around the whole United States, the top three are right here in the Quad Cities.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
pretty damn cool.
and race against each other all the time.
Yeah.
You know, so that's really cool. So did you bring any pictures to share? Did you send some in?
I sent some in. Yeah.
All right, let's see what we
'em.
got. I'd like to say congratulations. I hear you're going to be a papa.
Yep. Yep.
Do you know what you're going to have?
Yep. We're having a little girl. She's due in December. They said the 20th, but
Okay.
You
And
never
I heard
know.
her name's going to be Sandy.
yeah.
Sandy Janelle.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep. Middle names. There we
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
So
All
what
right.
pictures are we doing, Pat?
No, Dustin.
Dustin.
Dustin's pictures. So why don't you tell us about are you married?
Yeah.
How long
yep.
you been married?
We've been married coming up on 3 years this year.
What does she think about you racing?
She loves it.
She go every time?
Yep.
Okay.
Mostly.
What tracks do you guys race at? Because you got to be chasing these points, so you got to be racing 3 to 4 nights a week.
Yeah. Mainly Davenport.
Okay.
On Friday nights, Burlington on Saturdays, and then was East Moline on Sundays. That was the main 3.
Okay.
We'll go about anywhere, locally.
What do you like difference between Maquoketa and Burlington? Why do you choose to go to Burlington and versus Maquoketa? Just asking.
Well, just me personally, it's a little bit more of a sandier track. But the main reason is I grew up at Burlington.
There
My
you
dad
go.
raced there for many years. Well, we
Richie
went there
raced?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
So is that your favorite track? Is Burlington your favorite track? Would you say?
Burlington, Davenport, yeah. Between them two, my most favorite tracks is we went all the way down to Longdale, Oklahoma,
Oh, wow.
and it's Longdale Speedway, and it's like full pea gravel pits. You don't
okay.
hit dirt until you're on the track,
Okay.
and that was a unique experience, and it was. I mean, it looked like a super nice facility.
So you enjoyed it.
Yeah. Yep.
So tell us about this car.
Oh yeah, yep. This was the year I won the track championship at Burlington.
Okay.
If it wasn't for my cousin, Corey Meyer, without him I'd have never won the championship. We were racing throughout the year, and I ended up blowing up an engine.
Okay.
And I didn't have another engine. That was the only one I had. And he said, "Come get my car, put whatever setup on you want, and go race it."
So this is actually your cousin's car?
Yep.
Oh, hey.
Yep. We won I think 3 in a row with that car.
Yeah.
She said 2 years.
2 years.
I think
you've been married 2 years?
I think you've only
Yeah.
been married 2 years.
Right.
You
Coming
said
up
3.
to 3.
Oh, okay.
Good
Yes,
recovery.
there you
Good
go.
recovery.
Yep.
So I want to say, I think that's really cool when people will loan cars out to help win track champions. Ships especially. It happened to my brother down at Columbus Junction probably 3 years ago. Never seen it before, especially with my brother. But yeah, this guy, I can't even think of his number. His number was 22, and he said, "Hey, Randy, go ahead, wheel it." I was like, that's pretty cool, right? To trust somebody with your car, whether it be family or not.
Oh,
But
she
hey,
said
that's awesome.
9923, liar.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Tony should be coming. I don't know where he's at because I heard he's going to buy. But Tony Vandrusky says Dustin and Richie are top-notch guys.
I appreciate it, Tony.
What the hell
Tony's
am
a
I,
good guy.
Tony?
Yeah. Well, I was going to say, everybody's pretty top-notch when they're taller than Tony, right?
Right.
All right, tell us about this one.
Yeah, this photo I sent in because it was the pass for the win on the first win on late model, which when Leroy was in the hospital, and that that meant something.
All
Well,
right.
your first win. My
Absolutely.
first ever win was at Burlington.
Okay.
And my first ever win in the late model was at Burlington.
So Burlington's that's your jam.
Yeah.
That's what
Oh,
you
yeah.
call
I'm-
home.
I'm comfortable there.
Okay. That's good. A late model, you know what? I've never ever been in a late model. I've drove different cars and powder puffs and stuff.
Yep.
Never wheeled one of those things. I would love to. If there's ever a powder puff race, if your wife didn't want to,
I think she's asking you to use
put me in,
I think
You gotta
she
talk to
just
Leroy.
asked.
Yeah. I think the Godfather would. I couldn't do any much
What do you
damage.
think?
Who knows?
There's a shot.
What others? Let's see what other
Worst he
pictures
can
you
do
got.
is say no.
So
True.
I know firsthand that it takes a lot of money to make these cars go around. Who do you got to thank for that? Who are your sponsors?
My sponsor? Well, between me and Leroy, on the car is Dirk's Concrete and Excavating, Dynamic Power, Excel Fab Machine, American Concrete, Kryptonite Race Cars, Dirt Stars, obviously, and then SDB Farms. Got to thank my wife I did an interview once and forgot to thank her, and I'll never live that down. So I gotta thank her. If without her, it wouldn't be possible,
Is that your wife of 2 years or 3 years?
Yeah. Thanks for
Whatever
correcting.
she says.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good answer.
That is a great
Yep.
answer.
Yeah. And all my family, mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, Amber, Jessica, Mikey.
crew?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, the whole pit crew, especially. Without Patrick and Leroy and Doc and I guess forefather. He
Yeah.
shows up every once in a while.
Forefather.
Richie, yeah, I see him there.
Yep.
You know what?
When it comes to the races.
Oh, absolutely. He'll post.
He
on
comes a
Facebook,
little
he'll
late,
go live.
doesn't he? Weren't we looking for him?
Yeah, but he's there. I mean, he's got to close the shop down and, maybe pick up some wild women on the way so to keep you guys entertained.
Yep,
So tell us, this is the feature win, huh?
Yep, that was the first ever.
Okay.
That was actually on my wife's birthday.
All right. Is Richie in a fire suit?
Yep. We raced. He raced for 30-something years.
Oh, this is your first win.
Yep.
Okay, I get it.
When was this? What
Um,
year?
2016.
We don't know
Ashley,
about
is
you
he
with
correct?
dates. I know.
Ashley, tell us.
Yeah, Ashley will tell you.
So,
I'm horrible with dates.
all right. So where do you see? Let me back up. I got too many things going on. You hear a lot of these people talking about how late model is a dying class. What do you think? Tell
No.
us your perspective on
Well,
it.
I mean, I'll be dead honest. It was.
Okay.
It was looking that way. I mean, it went all the way down to, I remember racing Davenport with my modified, and hell, there'd be, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
No.
There were only, 6 or 7 late models weekly showing up at Davenport, and now I went to Burlington. They had a few late models there too. I mean, it was dying there too. But then the way the racing has gone, the expense of it, and the modifieds are really getting expensive. Late models are a lot of them rollers you can get awfully cheap and be competitive with it.
All right.
And so, I mean, it just kind of out of nowhere it re-blew up, and it's one of the top classes.
So Ashley says you're wrong. It was 2018.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ashley.
No, it wasn't 2018.
So-
that was,
She says
that was,
I'm kind of
it was
believing her.
17. I know it wasn't 18. It was 17.
I personally
Fact
want to
checking.
give Mary Ann Durbin a shout out. Mary, you watch every week, and we appreciate you watching.
Absolutely.
I know you got to be related to all those Durbins, so I appreciate you, Mary Ann. Thank you for watching. The other thing is, I don't know what your grandma and grandpa's name is, but they are awesome people. They sat behind my dad at East Moline, and I never knew that until my dad told me. And he's like, hey, that's Richie Smith's mom and dad. And I was like, what? And so I go up there, and they root for my brother all the time. And it's just funny. It's good. They're good people. So
Yeah.
I don't know if they're watching or listening, but what are their names?
Yeah, Sandy and Richard.
Oh, there you go.
That's why
That
I
makes
like them. Perfect.
Yep.
Ashley Pergy and Jason are on their way too, and
Awesome.
so is Tony. Tony's late.
Tony says he's not buying,
Yeah.
but he is.
Tony was busy getting his high heels on.
Yes. So your grandparents are great. So now that we got that whole late model thing out, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Well, hopefully still running for Patrick and Leroy and Doc, and it's been
Yeah.
a blast. This was the best year ever. Like even though it's not looking good for winning the rookie points, but if we had some things go together, I think we would have really had a shot at it.
Well, hey, even if you finish second, that's a hell of a race, right? Like,
Oh yeah,
it's
Yeah,
all right.
Still proud of it.
You
Yeah.
have to be.
And we've been competitive. We've been fast, and when we haven't had mechanical failures, we've been right up there. And
Absolutely.
especially this new car. Unfortunately, we wrecked the old car, but this new car, it's been pretty lights out, and I've been just happy to drive it.
Okay, so Ashley said you're right. It was 17.
Yeah.
That's right.
So I normally
How's
don't.
that taste?
Right. Write
So-
it down.
I normally
You're right for
I
one.
was
Yeah.
right.
I don't ask this question, and forgive me if it's wrong, but how old are you?
Me, I'm 31.
So you're young. You still got a lot of racing in you. So finishing second in national points for rookie, that's good. Will you go to the banquet for second up there?
As long as they got some, I don't know how it all goes. There's a few people I can talk to about like what it pays back, or if they put the top 3 up there, or
Okay.
what. See if it's worth going or not.
Oh, it's a good time. Like,
Okay.
I've personally never been. My brother went a couple years ago, and anybody that I've talked to has a great time at the banquet. Have you been yet?
I have not been.
Yeah.
And the
I'm-
year I won my championship, we were going to go, but it was the same weekend as, I think, Thanksgiving. Ashley
Okay.
knows. But we were going to go.
Yeah.
We were going to go, but with that Thanksgiving coming up, we
It
decided
is
to go up
always
there.
Thanksgiving weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yep.
know one year, like, my brother's like, hey, we're just going to eat and jump on the road. I'm like, no, you're not. You're going to eat, stick around, and then you can jump on the road. So what is the rest of the year schedule? Where are you racing at?
Hit pretty much everything that's open.
So you'll be at Davenport Friday.
Yep. Davenport Friday, Burlington Saturday, and Sunday's probably up in the air.
Okay.
See how the weekend goes.
Will you do Dubuque?
We'll see.
I don't know what else is out there on Sundays. Is
Yeah,
Indy
I
still
don't know.
racing on Sunday?
Indy
Independence?
runs Saturday.
How about Benton?
Runs Sunday,
Okay.
but they're kind of like a pro open
Oh, okay.
style late model, which we have the motor to do it, but the rules are a little bit different and chasing the IMCA deal.
Absolutely. Might as well
staying-
stay with that.
Yeah. Yep.
So the last question I want to ask you before I get to Patrick is two questions.
Oh, yeah.
Where-
She's always got more.
Yeah. Who do you think your biggest competitor is right now that you race against?
They're all tough,
Sure.
man. Every one of them, they go in, they put the same amount of work as all of us do. I wouldn't say anyone in particular because it could be anyone winning every night.
Absolutely.
You know, there's really no repetitive winner other than East Moline, but besides that, it's been pretty spread eagle there
Okay.
at Davenport and Burlington as well.
So do you know Terry over here said first time he's ever heard you talk this much at one time.
Oh yeah, I know Terry.
Okay, so I did have two, but I'm gonna ask you another question.
See, I told you.
So late models are big. They were big when I was growing up, right?
Yep.
Is there anybody out there besides the Godfather and your father that you idolize, that you look up to?
Man, I've been a fan of his forever, and it was always Billy Moyer. And,
Okay.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
always my young idol.
Okay.
Used to go up Knoxville, and he wouldn't know who I was, but because everywhere we'd race, and when they would come race, I'd always go get an autograph or say hi,
Sure.
run up to him, say hi, Billy, and I ran up to him in Knoxville. Hey, you remember me? And of course he doesn't, but he acted like he did.
Okay,
And
yeah.
that was
Smiles
cool.
and nods.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So will you be? Jerry Mackey wants to know.
You're
He
gonna come
wants
to
you to
Yankee.
come up to the Yankee. He would like to see you and your dad.
That's up to Patrick and Leroy.
Well, then let's-
I hope we can go.
Well, then
All
let's
right.
talk to Patrick.
Let's tune on in, Patrick. Why don't you tell us who you? Oh, go ahead.
Right before, I just got to thank Patrick and Leroy for this excellent opportunity. It's been such a fun year, and I look forward to doing it more as long as they like me.
Yeah, as long as you keep fitting into that suit, right? Sounds like you got yourself a job, bud.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll get running.
All right. So, take it away, Patrick. Why don't you tell everybody who you are?
I'm Patrick Brenner, son of the Godfather. I guess using the term loosely, I'm the crew chief for the 53 late model.
Okay. So, I know this is about you, right? But let's just get right to it. What's it like being the son to the Godfather?
Awesome and a pain in the ass, all wrapped into one.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
how did you ever race? I'm gonna turn my book because I want to get to your questions.
I've been in Dad's car 3 times, and that was enough to know that I would be in the way.
Okay. So you didn't like racing.
Oh no, I loved it, but I just no.
You'd rather maintain it, like make sure she ran
No,
good.
I'd rather drive. I just don't feel like I have it.
Okay, that's fair enough.
It's honest.
That is very honest. You know, a lot of people wouldn't say that. Janelle won. I mean, she's gonna drive this powder puff, right? Oh, Wagland's Auto. We forgot
Oh,
you.
you
Hey, well, there you go. You got it. You got
Yeah. Thank you for the powder puff race, but you know,
Yes.
Janelle, she's
Oh,
scared to
it's
race.
my fault. It's my
Yes,
fault.
so we get it, right?
Right.
So how long has your dad been racing? Or how long did your dad race for? I'm sorry.
This is the first year that he hasn't raced. Before that, he raced for 58 years.
58 years.
He started when he was 16. He's 75 now, and like I said, this is the first year that he hasn't raced.
How's he doing?
He's doing good.
Is he tuned in?
No.
Okay.
He'll watch it later on my phone or something, but we had that pretty good scare with the internal bleeding and all that, but he's doing good from that. He's got a little bit of a funky knee going on right now, but other than that, he's doing good.
Okay.
You got a funky knee or something too, don't you?
I got funky everything. Shit, I'm old, man. Our body parts don't act the same. Thanks.
I feel that. I tried to stand up earlier, and somebody said, "Are you going to be in pain when you stand up?" I said, "I'm in pain all the fucking time."
So,
Exactly.
all these years of your racing, what tracks do you like?
Growing up, my favorite track was West Liberty.
Oh, big half mile.
Why is that?
Well, it was back in the day. It was a lot more competitive. My uncle on my mom's side pitted for Tom Hurst.
Oh.
And so, I was watching Hurst and Roger Dolan and Dave Burkhofer and all those guys, and it just seemed like those guys were always just right there with each other, just slicing and dicing. And I don't know if it's just the way the cars have changed now or what, but the half miles just get too strung out, drug out. It's just not as competitive as it used to be. And I'm hearing that they're changing West Liberty to a 3/8, which I think is going to be amazing if that is what's actually going to happen.
And will that be going to like a full-on weekly special? Do you know?
The only thing I've heard is it's supposedly going to be a 3/8. I don't know.
So, I also heard, were you a track official at one time?
Yes.
Where at?
I started in Aledo for Brian Stewart, and then moved to East Moline. I went through Brian. I went through Shane Davis, Randy Swanson, and then I ended up leaving East Moline, and I went over to Davenport and worked for Robert Wagner.
Okay.
And then when Robert got out of doing the weekly shows at Davenport, I worked the specials for him. And when Robert retired, I went back to just working on the car full time with Dad.
Okay.
So it was.
Do you miss that?
Yeah, I actually really enjoyed that.
Corey Meyer says the Dozer.
Yep, that was the car. That's my cousin. That was the car I drove. That
he
Gresham
loaned?
car.
So he can
The loaner car.
Oh, I got you.
Right.
Yep.
So that's what he calls it, the Dozer?
Yeah, that's one of my nicknames.
That's one of his nicknames too.
Yep, Blake Woodruff gave that to me years ago.
Go ahead,
So,
Janelle.
Marianne Durbin said, we used to look through binoculars to see if the Godfather had a cigar while driving.
Hey, I wouldn't put it past him.
I don't think I've ever seen him do that. I have. Actually, I probably lost it now when I lost my old Facebook. But there was a picture of him. He was painting, and he had a mask on, and he had cut a hole in the mask.
And had the cigar.
Had the cigar hanging out of it.
Yeah. So, do you got any brothers or sisters?
No.
Okay, so it's
Nope.
just you.
Yeah.
Lonesome. Okay.
I have step brothers and
Sure,
sisters.
okay.
But no.
No, you're the Godfather's true. And
Yes. I
all
am.
right. All right.
He's like, yes.
Yeah. Leroy's
heard
a
this.
good dude.
I was that one lucky sperm.
Yeah. So what do you think about your driver you got over here? Were you skeptical at
He's
first?
like, he's sitting right
Yeah.
there, Sandy.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So you're fucking
Tear it up.
fired. When Dad came to me about it, he said, what do you think about Dustin Smith? I said, well, I don't really know him. I said, but I've watched him race a bunch. I think, yeah, let's give him a try. And he ran, I don't know, 4 or 5 nights last year. First time we went to Peoria, he went out for hot laps and backed the fucking car into the wall on the first corner.
Really?
started laughing instantly.
Laughing like,
Yeah.
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 Wow, maybe this wasn't such a good decision.
Yeah.
He come back. We got back to the pits, and he was just shaking his head. Just you could tell he was dejected. And me and Dad were laughing.
Yeah.
It was just cosmetic. It wasn't nothing major. But yeah, no, he's
He's the keeper.
yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah.
As long as we can keep him off the infield tractor tires,
Yeah.
which he didn't seem to want to mention when he was talking.
But
I've only hit one.
yeah,
Was
I-
it bad?
He hit the hell out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was bleeding.
I don't think there's one racer out there, and if any racer, any driver's listening and can prove me different, but I think every driver has hit a tire. I think even the water truck has hit the tire. I mean, serious.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, it's
it happens. I
yeah. You know, it's they're there.
mean, the heat
They're
of
there to be
competition, you're
hit.
trying to get as low as you possibly
Yeah.
can, and you catch a little rut or something. you know.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
happens.
You know? So we brought up the late model question to Dustin about it being a class that's a dying class. What do you think about it? You've been around late models your whole life.
Yeah, and you had some
Well,
questions last week for
Yeah,
Timmy.
Yeah.
Timmy and
Yeah.
Ryan, and by the way, thank you to Timmy and Ryan for answering the question. It was actually very informative. I didn't know all that about how the fall bash had started and stuff. So
We didn't either.
that was really actually
Glad
pretty cool.
Marsha answered that for us.
Right?
But,
Timmy and Ryan were on something else that day.
like I said when I posted that question to Timmy on Facebook, there's been an influx of drivers into the class over the last couple of years. Yeah, you and
Yeah.
the car counts have been really good for the most part. I mean, there's some tracks that aren't getting quite as many as others, and some nights are worse than others, but all in all, I mean, you've got modified sport mods and late models, and the numbers have been pretty comparable.
Absolutely.
What are you looking at up there?
So,
Tony.
yeah, Tony said I hit one last time I raced. He says he's still fixing it. It's all right, Tony. Don't worry about it. Rayleigh, thank you for that. We are going to talk about the race for Ryan up at the Fall Bash, but we're going to do that at break.
Right.
But in the meantime, you married?
Yes.
Got kids?
No.
Okay.
Step kids, step grandkids. Been married to Sherry for Jesus Christ.
See, you're
see
off
how
the
we
hook.
go? Yeah. Is Sherry
I'm-
listening?
No,
It's
she's
okay
at a
to be
softball
wrong.
game doing grandma things. So,
Any of the
11
kids ever?
going on 12.
Years?
Yes.
Any of your kids or stepkids ever want to race? Did they? Do they?
Come out and help her at all?
China, who is Sherry's oldest daughter, who I consider my daughter, is married to Brandon Setzer.
Okay, I did not know that.
Yeah.
Okay. What's Brandon doing these days? No racing?
No, he's
Just got out of it.
he's still got
Kinda.
the itch. I mean,
He's still got the itch?
Yeah, he'll be back.
Okay, that's good to know.
He'll be back.
So what I'm gonna ask, we'll start with you. Like, let's show your pictures. Can we get some
did you-
pictures of Dustin? Okay.
Oh,
Oh, that's a pretty cool.
That is our first Kryptonite car,
Okay.
and of
And you
course,
still drive that. That's a Kryptonite now, correct?
that's the one that got wrecked earlier
Oh, okay.
at Davenport.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
it was pretty.
It's sitting in the corner, or sitting in the back of the shop right now, waiting on a decision if we're going to rebuild it or just get a different one. But-
Okay.
And of course, we're pitted next to Gary Webb, which
Mm-hmm.
is like Dad's best racing buddy that
Yeah.
they've raced together for years. And East Moline, Davenport, everywhere, where usually we are pitted right next to Webb.
Do you know, and this is probably a tough question, do you have, and you too, do you guys have any idea how many wins your dads have?
When my dad was inducted into the East Moline Speedway Hall of Fame,
Yeah.
he estimated it at around 300.
Okay.
He's not one of the guys that
Keeps track.
Keeps track.
Yeah.
He's had 5 or 6 cents. So
Okay. What about you? You know how many Richie's got?
When we kept count, we were around. I think he was around 300. I think.
Oh, he
as
told me
well.
like 499 or something
Yeah.
like that.
Of course he did.
1,000.
Yeah. Like hi.
Yeah.
That's what he said. What
okay.
you
yeah.
got there, Patrick?
Yeah.
that was Dad's win last year. It was his last win.
Okay.
He always bitched at me because I didn't have PBRs and cigars when he went to Victory Lane, and that was
This
the
time
one
you
night
did.
I had it. I felt the wind coming. I had it. I run to the top of the chute, and I look down, and there's nobody in Victory Lane. And I said, "Where in the hell did my dad go?" And they said, "Oh, he went to Tech." Okay, that's not working.
Okay.
So we went down to Victory Lane. He never got out of the car. I handed him his beer and his cigar. They handed me the flag, and we took that picture.
That's awesome.
Here we go.
So the last question I'm going to ask before you guys depart, and we're going to...
Oh, wait.
Aw. Okay.
Yeah, he's got more pictures.
Richard Stone and our little buddy Tyler.
All right, Tyler. You look good in that official shirt, bud.
He, I don't know if everybody knows his story, but Tyler, he's got Down syndrome,
Sure.
and he absolutely loves racing. And the entire racing community has kind of taken him.
Sure,
taken him in,
absolutely.
and he has been all over from the Dome to Texas to everywhere.
Where's he from?
Oh, Jesus, I'm going to blank on the small town in Illinois, not
Okay.
far. They
We'll
go
ask
to
Ashley.
They go to
She
Dubuque.
probably knows.
She probably knows.
She probably does know. Ashley knows everything.
Yep.
They go to Dubuque and Maquoketa a lot,
Okay.
and they come down to Davenport and East Moline sometimes and stuff. But yeah, me and Stoney are Tyler's big brothers.
All right.
Nice.
Very cool.
What we got
Oh, there's the Godfather himself.
Oh, there he is.
That
Look at
is
that.
the first late model win for Dustin,
All right, Dustin.
and then I brought Dad the check the next day at the hospital.
Did he know until you showed up, or did you guys call him? How'd it go?
Okay, that was your dad said something earlier about he heard that we went checkers and wreckers
Ah,
because normally it's checkers or wreckers.
yeah.
He won the race,
Uh-huh.
finished the cool down lap, and blew the transmission out of the
Oh
damn thing.
shit.
It broke
So-
before.
Yeah.
We got
Mechanic.
to
Right?
yeah.
I see you got your
We-
PBR and your cigar, too,
Oh, hell
huh?
yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome.
We when we got to the pits and finally got the car out there and everything, I called Dad. I said, I got good news and I got bad news. And he said, well, what's that? And I said, well, we won the fucking thing, but he broke it.
And he was cool with it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I seen Leroy up at Maquoketa. He looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah. He still goes when he can, right? This is for Dustin. Congratulations on
Yes.
that Sandy baby.
Sandy Janelle.
He
Yeah.
didn't,
Oh yeah.
Little
Sandy
SJ.
Janelle.
Little
yeah.
SJ.
Yeah. Yeah.
Little
Yeah.
SJ.
Yeah.
he
Little
didn't
SJ.
have the baby picture in there, so I put it in
Yes.
mine.
Yes, you did. It's all right, Ashley. He can sleep
Thanks,
on the
Patrick,
couch.
for thinking for me.
Yes.
Yeah, no
Yes.
problem.
So I'm gonna leave on that note. One thing. What advice would you give a new driver, and then a new driver's crew chief? What kind of advice would you give them? Let's start with you.
Man, pick someone you trust and listen to them.
Okay.
Too many times nowadays, you get guys that come into racing and listen to too many people at once.
Okay.
And it steers you in 3 different directions because everyone has a different way to go about things.
Okay.
So pick one good guy and listen to him, and you'll be all right.
And you?
I don't know about for like a crew chief, but I've got a little buddy, Sam Smith. He's comes and follows us everywhere we go and
Okay.
everything. He has when Dad was racing, now when Dustin. And he messaged me last week and he said, I'm really interested in getting in racing, but I really don't know anything. Would you guys, teach me? And I told him, I said, the first thing you need to do, I said, I know you're always at the races. Start coming to the pits, hang out in the pits with us, see, what all's involved with it.
Yep.
And he lives, I don't know, within 10 miles of the shop. So I said, from now on, when we go to the shop, I'm going to let you know, come down
Come
there.
over and hang out.
You can't learn unless you're actually seeing it.
So the advice would be learn.
Yeah.
Like, come
Yeah.
and learn.
Get out there.
All right.
Hands on.
If you want to
Yeah,
get into
yeah,
it, just
yeah.
message any racer. I'm telling you, we can use the help.
All right. I
And
like it.
For free.
Oh yeah.
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 Yeah. Good answer.
A lot of
free.
them will get pit passes or food
Sure.
or something like that. You know, it's not a paycheck. This weekly racing ain't.
Right. That's
This
true.
ain't gonna make you. Ain't
Right.
gonna make money doing that.
So before we get out of here, we're gonna say thank you. But viewers, you guys need to stay on. Janelle's gonna exit and go to the restroom, but
Yes.
we're bringing Richie Smith right on.
Did you
So-
want to say anything?
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
I know you did.
A lot of people know, not everybody does, but it's out there to the world. I don't know, month and a half ago, I was diagnosed with prostate cancer. And luckily for me, it was caught early on thanks to my regular checkups and everything. So I want to tell everybody, you know, I know a lot of stubborn people. Don't be stubborn. Go out there and get checked out. Listen to your body. It could save your life. But I also want to say thank you to everyone at Urological Associates, especially Janelle. Janelle has helped me just immensely in going through this whole process.
Janelle works at Urological
Yeah,
Associates.
Yes, I do.
yeah.
Yes, I
I guess I didn't.
do. Yes, I
Yeah.
do. I
Caught
worked
that.
there.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I just,
Anything he needs, I help.
Gentlemen, get out there, get your prostate checked.
yeah.
I mean, Janelle's willing to do it for free.
Whoa!
Right.
Hey!
I didn't do that.
Where's the bada boom? So, yeah, Euro strong, Christina says.
Yes, you met Christina.
You owe her $15. That girl.
Yeah.
So anyway,
I
guys,
don't owe her shit.
thanks a lot. We want to get
Yeah.
Richie on, and then we got Dave and Cole. Is it Stickler or
Oh, geez,
Yeah,
now
exactly.
I can't say it.
Tony, what he said.
Yeah, what's Tony say? Dustin, what do you mean only listen to one person? Damn, I've been doing this wrong all these years. That's right, Tony.
He was successful. So.
Shit, listen to Ashley, it sounds like.
I know.
All right.
Anyone taller than him, he's listening to. So that's everything.
Oh, good answer.
Okay.
All right, guys.
It's
Wait.
Dave and Cole Stichter.
There you go. We're
Okay.
going to bring them on next, but right now,
I like Stitcher.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I like Stickler.
Yeah.
Screw
Cole
it.
and
Mini
Dave
Stickler.
Stifler.
All right, let's bring
All right.
Richie on. You
gonna
guys
go to the
exit
bathroom.
off, go to the bathroom. Come on, Richie.
Thank you guys again, by the way.
Yes.
And
thank
in the
you guys.
meantime,
Thank you guys.
thank you. And in the meantime, I want to give a couple shout outs here real quick. I'm getting my book. I want to remind everybody that next weekend we got the Yankee coming up. Timmy and Ryan are teaming up with 300 Raceway. It's going to be Thursday, August 28th and Friday, August 29th. They got big payouts, guys. You're a fool if you don't show up. These guys put on a hell of a show. Boone Super Nationals technically starts September 1st, but they got some other things going on that Saturday, Sunday. So if you want to see another good show, check out Boone. Then October 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, which is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we got the Fall Bash with Timmy Current and Ryan Doom. Shit, we even got us a wet t-shirt contest, boys. So please. And then the last thing, last week we talked about the Ryan McDermott race that's going to be held by Timmy and Ryan this year at the Fall Bash. If anybody said that they would donate to that, if you could please reach out to Sean McDermott and get some money into him that you said that you would, that would be greatly appreciated. If Sean or Tina is listening, if you could tell us where they could pay, that also in these comments would be great. So, Richie, you're going to want to put your headset on. Other than that, we got Richie Smith now in the studio. Richie is the owner of Dirt Stars. And Dustin's, turn it this way. There you go.
Yeah.
You'll
We're
get
getting
it.
there.
You'll get it. It's like working at JC to Bill. Nothing works half the time,
That's right.
Well,
Nothing works right.
You got it. You got it?
Maybe.
Getting her figured out, maybe.
He is. There you go.
Well,
Maybe Kelly can come up.
What do you do?
He's having a hard time.
Patrick got everything all twisted up.
Hey,
There we
Patrick
go,
gets
got it.
everything
I
twisted.
guess. There we go.
All right, Richie.
Yes.
So take it away. What do you do? Tell us about Dirt Stars.
Well, yep. I build pole bars for modifieds and some late models, and just stay busy with that. I've been doing it for, I started in 2017. We started building them, and had a lot of people to thank over that helped me get started with it. So
Who do you want to thank? It's your time to shine. Put it out there.
yeah. Well, for start with, to get it off the ground, Mike Conger, he helped me tremendously. He was my partner in doing so, and he did a lot of the design work, and then Jeff Morris, he brought his pole bar over, and that's how it all kind of started. We dissected that, and he thought there was a lot to gain with them, and so we tore into it, and I started building them then.
Jeff Morris and his boys are good people.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Real good guys.
Yep.
So Corey Meyer says something about smooth.
Smooth.
Smooth, that's all he says. Corey would be your nephew?
Yeah. Huh?
Yeah, he just says smooth. So you must be a smooth operator.
Yeah, man.
That's what I'm going to go
Something
with.
like
That's a
that.
good song.
Actually, yes. And Ray Lee did put in the comments how anybody that wanted to donate to the Ryan McDermott race, this is how you can do it at those. Jerry Mackey says, hey, Richie, love the yellow 19. Proud to say I announced a lot of your wins. So, Richie, I didn't even know you won. You raced. Let's
Yeah.
say that. I didn't even know.
Yep.
So your number was 19?
S19.
All
How long did
right.
you race for?
About 40 years.
All right. And was Burlington your home track?
Yeah. Burlington, West Liberty, Farley on the half mile.
What do you think about your son driving for Godfather?
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, real well.
Your parents are good people.
Yeah.
I love
yeah.
her name, Sadie.
I owe a lot to them too,
Yeah.
of course. But yeah, my dad always helped me racing he was always in the garage with me. And
Now, did your father race?
no, just
Nope.
drag raced.
Hey, that's racing.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't matter if you go circle or just real fast
Well,
straight,
it
you
kind
know.
of matters.
I
maybe.
guess. You're right. All right. I was just going with
Yeah,
it.
no, it's different, but
So I didn't even ask the boys. Did they go into Boone?
yep,
I'm gonna ask.
I'm going.
You're going?
Oh,
when
yeah.
you gonna be there?
I'll be there Wednesday.
Just
Well,
Wednesday?
no, probably if they race, I'll be there. Whenever
Monday?
they run. Yeah, Monday.
Monday's when you guys race.
Right.
We're going taking Janelle for the first time. She
Oh.
says she's not going to get in this wet T-shirt contest,
I'm
but
not.
I'm calling bullshit.
Now I got
I'm
to tell you, Brad and I are both professional judges at at them wet T-shirt contests.
Professional.
We
How
do
you
that
should
in
be a
Florida all the
professional.
time.
What do you do?
Professional.
What do you do to be a professional?
Yeah, tell
Oh,
us.
I mean, you got to know
Watch a
how
lot
to
of
judge
them?
them properly.
Like
and,
you got to
know,
get up in there. You got to really look.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Oh yeah.
Get
you
real
will.
close.
Yeah.
Yeah, real close.
Yeah, my dad's in the background giving it one of these. You probably go to jail
We
nowadays.
could
for
always
that.
use an extra judge. Yeah.
So, well, I mean, I could talk with Timmy and Ryan, but I think we might have a spot open in this judging contest up at the Fall Bash. Will you be there?
I will.
You
Yeah.
will?
Yeah, I will. I will be there if we're gonna have me as judge. Yeah.
Oh, well, I'll find out. I'm going to talk to them. You're going to be at the Yankee, right? You're going to
Yep.
participate in that?
Yep.
I'll talk to them and let them know that, we got a professional on the line. That's
That's right.
Professional.
A professional.
Right. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, he's willing. Kelly's wants to do it.
Hey, and I've even won the Yankee before.
You have?
Yeah.
I've never been to Farley. I'm taking
Never?
Never. Janelle's never been.
Well, no. I'm
And
just
we're gonna
surprised
go.
you haven't.
So we're excited. No, I haven't. So, Richie, is there anybody else before we get Dustin and Dave? Hey, by the way, you're gonna go across the street to the bar with us, aren't you?
Oh hell yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right.
All right.
Is there anybody else you want to thank right now? And we appreciate you, everything that you've done for us this year.
Yeah, you
Yes,
bet.
thank you.
Thank
Yeah,
you. We couldn't
no
thank
problem.
you enough.
I'm happy to. Just Brad and Mitch Dubell. Brad, I've been around him for ever since junior high school and
Okay.
helped him a lot. And he's built a lot of really cool things, kind of like way ahead of his time.
Okay.
So definitely thank them too, Brad and Mitch both. And they've done an awful lot for me.
All right.
Yep.
And we want to give Dirt Stars another shout out. If you guys need any
Absolutely.
parts, anything made part wise,
Yep.
please go down and see Richie at JC DeBills.
Yep.
He's a professional.
He's professional.
Right. That's
Yeah.
right.
Every-
Yeah,
a lot of
somebody
things.
needs to
And a
come
lot
by
of
and see if they're
Right.
If they need to be
Per-
judged to see if they should be in the
should be
Right.
in it.
If it's
We could-
raining.
it's a prejudgment. Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's raining outside.
Yep.
Richie
Oh
should-
yeah. It could be.
Yeah, you're right. So Ray Lee's got some girls coming. Yeah, so she's backing up. So if you don't mind, we're gonna we're gonna say goodbye to
Stichters.
you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's get
We're
them on.
bringing Dave and Cole on. We don't even care what their last
I
name
know
is.
them. They're good
I don't know
guys.
how to say
Hey,
it. Maybe
and
they'll tell us.
Yeah.
One other person I better thank too is Dennis Ernest.
Okay.
He helped me a lot when I was sick and put a lot of pull bars together for me and helped me a lot.
All
So,
right. Well, you
That's
thank
it.
them all.
Thank
We
you.
Well,
appreciate
thank
you
you.
too.
Thank you for coming.
You bet. Thank you.
All right, here comes the boys. Oh,
I'm gonna twist these all around for you.
Definitely a pro.
so is that Sean Sanders? Richie says
I'd say
Richie
Sean.
and the Sean. Richie in the S19 was always fast, and the cat get together is terrible.
It's trouble.
Terrible. I said terrible.
You said
That's more.
Yeah.
trouble.
All right. Man, Cole, you drive a race car and you ain't even
Oh,
turn
there
it
we go, got
around.
it.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Jeez, this is
And
with
this,
instructions or
yeah,
what?
it
Right?
does.
Well, hey guys.
Come on.
Yes.
Well, hello.
Pops is
Welcome.
ready. All right, so
You sat in the hot seat. She's gonna start with you.
We'll start
Oh,
with
man.
you, Cole. Shit, tell us how to say your last name. Let's get right to
Keep
it.
guessing.
No,
it-
we want to know.
No, we gotta know.
Stichter.
All right, so tell us about yourself, sir.
I started racing back when I was about 23, and then.
So what, a year ago?
I know.
No,
like, how old are you
actually,
now?
I just turned
23 and a half.
35. I just
Okay,
turned-
I was like
23 and a half.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm,
okay.
Dustin's the young one. I'm old now, so I'm
Okay.
35.
Okay.
Started racing when I was like 23-ish. Raced for a couple years, and then moved out to Denver, Colorado. Lived there for like 9 years, and then moved back and started racing sport mods and stuff again.
So why don't you tell everybody, all the viewers, like what you actually drive? What do you
I
have?
drive a IMCA sport mod.
What kind of chassis you got?
We got a Vanderbilt.
Okay. So you bought Jason's, right? Is that how that went?
Yep. So
Yeah.
he had
So
the
you had to make it
opportunity
fast.
to get into So it didn't have any wins on it yet. So
Yeah.
I was trying to stick it to him, So we got
I
that.
bet he loves hearing that.
He was he had it sitting in the back of the garage, and it was just kept sitting there, and for like a year and a half I was just like, dude, let me buy that car. And finally, I think it was one night at the bar, he finally made a promise that we could get it, and then 3 months later of more negotiations, he
You
let
would
us
have
buy
thought
it.
that a good brother-in-law would have just let you take it and do something.
Yeah,
with
is
it.
this thing
See,
turned
right?
up?
Yeah.
Turn up the volume louder
Damn,
so you can hear
Jason.
you
Yes.
out there.
Exactly.
Don Dickey says, Dave, come on. Dylan. Go ahead, Janelle, read it.
The backbone of the CSR team is here checking in virtually.
Yeah, that's my brother. Yeah.
I heard you're like some professional like athlete or trainer.
Yeah, athletic trainer.
Yeah,
Yep.
athletic. The
Yeah.
brother.
Yeah,
You're
Dylan.
professional.
Dylan's
Everybody's.
a trainer, and he's our head PR guy. So
Yep.
he
Is
runs
he?
the Cole Stichter Racing page and makes sure we get photos and videos and stuff like
So
that.
does he got any T-shirts?
Yeah, we got some T-shirts.
Well, what's going on here, Dylan?
I
We
have
need
some out there.
Woo!
I got some for you.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
I didn't
All
bring
right.
them in, but I got
All
some
right.
for you. Yeah.
Well, you'll be going across the street with us too, right?
Absolutely.
So
All right.
was that
For
little
sure.
cute girl that you brought in? That's your daughter?
That is, yeah.
What's her
that's
name?
Colby.
Oh, there she
There she
is.
is.
There she is.
That's my Kobe Lou.
She gonna race?
Yeah, hopefully. She
That's
loves
right.
it. I mean, at first we were a little, like a little kid, you don't know how they're going to act and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah, bring her over.
Aw, put her in.
Oh,
she
there
is.
she is.
So this
Do
is
you want to
Colby.
say hi?
She won't talk to anybody.
Okay.
She helps
Yeah.
Papa out do
Does she?
everything. She's not scared.
Oh, and her shirts.
We got
And her
Yeah,
shirts.
so you can grab her.
Thank you.
So,
She's not scared of the car rate.
No, yeah,
No?
she turns it on and.
how old is she?
She's 2.5.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she can race.
Yeah, let's
Not
go.
a problem.
Yeah, we're hoping for some cards here in the next couple
Oh,
of
she's
years.
already washing the
she
car.
cleans it.
Oh yeah, yep. She helps out with everything she can in the pits. She's usually with Dad trying to
Okay.
tighten stuff. She'll like grab a screwdriver and go up and try to like tighten bolts with it and stuff like that. It's pretty funny. So.
Girls can race.
Oh, for
Oh,
sure.
absolutely.
There's some
Oh,
good
yeah.
ones, right?
Absolutely.
So, do you see yourself moving up and racing against Jason ever? Are you happy with sport mod?
So sport mods is good for right now.
Okay.
Obviously, I want to like progress to the next level at some point. I feel like there's money involved with that
Absolutely.
competition change and stuff like that. Sport mods used to be like the beginner kind of starter class, but I feel like sport mods has gotten to a point where it's its own thing now. It's not really a beginner modified class anymore. Sport mods and the level that we race at and the shows that we race for, the money that
Dude,
we can
there's
travel
a
to.
shitload of you guys.
It's just I don't think it's really that beginner B mod class anymore. Sport mods are just its own thing outside of modified. So once you move up to modifieds, it's the same thing. You start traveling around and you get some of those guys that pretty much do it for a living. So it's a different level of competition. The budget changes, stuff like
sure.
that. So just gotta have it make sense. But it's always in the goals to move up.
Who do you like to thank to keep in this cargo around? Who's
I
your
got
sponsor?
I got a list here just so that way I didn't forget anybody. I got a lot of people, so
Go on.
we
Your time
got
to shine, bud.
Vanderbilt
I got a
Race
drink.
Cars, Bar 84. Yeah,
There's our
I got
PR
a drink,
guy.
it's fine.
yeah. So that's Dylan, and then
Those are my 3 right there. My favorite.
Damn.
Right.
Ash.
How old's Dylan? Hold up.
He's younger than I am, actually.
Oh, you're out, Janelle. Okay, go ahead.
So we got Vanderbilt Race Cars, Bar 84, L&L Used Cars, Nolan Farms, Aid Medical Group, J&J Campers, Hometown Embroidery, Ben Kemple Construction, All Terrain Landscaping, Simply Free. They're a church that Mom and Dad go to, so they
Okay.
help us out. Blacktop Boys Asphalt, Milkman Designs, Pampered Chef. My mom
Nice.
does
I
Pampered
was
Chef
gonna say,
stuff.
Nice.
So if you need some Pampered Chef
Yes.
stuff, talk to Mom. She's got
Hey,
you taken
wait.
care of.
Look at
Love
we got
that
all
in.
excited. We're like pampered
Yeah. We got
She bring party gifts?
yeah, right. She should have brought the gifts.
Yeah,
you could have left the
she
t-shirts
does.
at home.
Damn. No,
Yeah.
no, I like the t-shirt, but okay, continue.
Then
Sorry.
we got Diversified Fab, Dustin Schramm. He helps out a lot. Octane Coffee, Capital Signs Code. They do our wraps and everything. And then Milkman Designs is the one that designs it. Fluxworks Manufacturing, my buddy Zach. It's a company out in Denver. That's who I work for on the day-to-day.
Nice.
He helped me by buying the car and getting us on the track.
Okay, when we're done, we'll ask what that is.
And then I had to make sure I got the PR team, which is Dylan
'Kay.
and my girlfriend Jess.
Nice.
He already said thanks. He
Yes.
loves the shout. Loves the shout out.
That's right.
Yep.
Thanks for the t-shirts.
Yes.
Chad says, "Hey Dave," and then cheap.
I don't know what that
what
means.
that is either.
Nuh-uh.
A couple things running through my head right now.
Oh,
Where'd you
just a
come
couple?
Up, yeah. Where'd you come up with the 24? Where'd you come up with the number?
So it was all back in high school. My uncle, which was his brother, was only like 6 years older than me. So we
Okay.
grew up really close with each other.
Okay.
He was always 22, and I wanted to kind of just have my own number.
Okay.
And the next number above that was available in my size jersey was 24, so I just stuck with the 24
Got
and,
it. There
and
we
went with
go.
that. And then
Okay.
the X was just we showed up one time as the 24, and it was the easiest letter to make with duct tape.
Oh,
Sure.
got it.
And
Yeah.
so
I've
it
heard
just
that before.
it
It
just
is.
stuck
That's
with
common.
the X,
Yes.
and we actually went up to 141 last week, and there was a 24X already there.
Oh, so what
So
happened?
we were the double X.
Oh, there you
If
go.
I'd have
There
known,
you
I
go.
would have put triple outside.
Yeah, there you go.
So that's how the number came about.
So 2 things with your sponsors. Bar 84.
Yep.
Mike DeMarley.
Oh
Chuck
yeah.
Hanna.
Yep.
So
my guys.
Yeah. So you know Mike?
Yep, I do.
So my boyfriend is Mike's ex-brother-in-law, Jared
Okay.
Simmons. He's not listening. He
No,
he
no.
doesn't really like.
Hey, shout out. You're not
Yeah.
going to hear it.
But anyway, Mike DeMarley's a great guy.
Yeah, absolutely.
So's Chuck Hanna, right?
Yep,
Yep.
absolutely.
Now tell us about your company.
What's this?
So
Fluxworks?
Fluxworks, yeah. So we're we build cannabis extraction equipment out in Denver. So we sell worldwide. So we're a stainless fabrication company. So we do all sanitary stainless fabrication. So it's a big weld shop. And we
Nice.
build,
Do you have a
extraction
shop
equipment.
here then?
Nope, everything's out of Denver. So this year he took that company back over.
Okay.
And so I've been doing a lot of traveling and stuff. So Dad's helped me out when I was kind of gone. That's why we would like race, and then I might be off for like a week or week and a half or whatever, because I'd be going out to Denver and working and stuff.
So
Zach Harris, good dude.
Dad, do you
Awesome.
need like somebody to fill in when he's not racing? I mean, I'm your
Maybe.
girl.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Hey!
You
She
can
sees
ride.
another shirt.
Yeah.
It's going to take another
As long as
shirt.
we get them Sharpies. You know.
That's right. Hey, so I know you guys heard about the wet t-shirt contest.
Oh,
that we're
here
gonna
we
have
go.
at The
Uh-oh.
Fall Bash. Will you guys be doing the Yankee?
We'll be at the Yankee, yep.
You gonna be doing Boone
We'll not be at Boone this year.
this year? Okay.
Yeah, but it is in the plans, just not this year. We're going to do all of the current shows, Timmy's and Ryan's shows.
So you'll be at the Fall Bash.
We'll do all of the ones till the end of the year.
Okay.
That's on the plan, and then we might go to Marshalltown. There's a race up in Beaver Dam.
Okay.
Might be their last race. They're tearing the track down and stuff. So
Oh, more
we will
pictures.
be going
Aw.
to Beaver Dam here in a couple weeks to race their final nights.
Is this Jess?
That is Jess.
All
yep.
right. How long you
Yep.
been with Jess? How long has she put up with you?
There's a
10
better
years.
question.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
What does she think about this racing?
So she actually grew up kind of going to the track. She's from Sioux Falls, South Dakota.
Oh,
so she used
yeah.
to go to Husitz and stuff with her family. But she didn't really know like what racing was all about. And then she moved back from Denver and stuff with me to the Quad Cities and stuff.
Okay.
And then she got the crash course on what it actually takes to go full time, 30, 40 nights a year racing.
Well, she must.
Which is kind of low on some of the people's
Absolutely.
schedules. But that's kind of where we're at right now, is at 30 to 40
But
nights.
it's enough.
And it's a lot.
How many wins you got under your belt?
So we have 2 this year, but
Okay.
we were knocking on the door on a couple, and some of them fell right through the fingertips.
It's
But-
all right.
Yeah.
So let's.
This is a good picture.
This is a great picture.
So that was
This-
actually just from the other night at Makokada for the Hawkeye 100.
Yeah.
That was-
So before we get over here to the famous Dave,
Yep.
I want to say 2 things. So when Jason was on, Jason and your sister had no idea who you guys were, right? And
Yep.
then we go up to the Gary Reinhardt Memorial,
Yep.
and bam, there you are, right next to Brad and Randy.
Yes.
Yep.
So that was awesome.
Yep.
I appreciate you guys watching. That was pretty cool. What track, before we get to famous Dave, what track do you like the best?
This year I've really liked Davenport.
Okay.
I've had probably my most success there this year. But Farley's got to be my favorite track to go to.
We gotta go.
I know.
I never really raced it when it was the half mile, so I never really did that. I raced it one time in his late model. I got to hot lap for him when it was like the modified. There was like an infield track, so it was like the short track, but they also still had the big track. But now that they reconfigured it, it's got some banking and stuff to it. It's the fastest track that I've probably been on.
Well, I'm excited to see it.
It's awesome. The racing's good. The momentum that you carry at that track's good. You're
How's the
hammered
bathrooms?
Yeah. So, as you can tell, she goes all the time.
I didn't know how the
down.
bathroom.
The field next to my truck works pretty good.
That's racing right
I'm
there.
not going there.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
So,
You have to tell me how the bathroom
Okay, I'll let you know. I'll let you know.
Nothing like
how the
corn
bathroom's
silk.
Yeah. So let's give your brother Dylan another shout out for everything that he does for you guys.
Yep.
Will he be attending some of these races? You think he can make it down for the fall bash? Like if we were going to offer him maybe to judge the wet T-shirt contest?
Yeah, I think he should.
Yeah?
I would
You
hope
think?
so.
I think so.
I think so.
He can at least bring the camera.
All right, Dave, why don't you tell us about? Is there anybody else you want to thank before anything? Any?
Just my family and stuff. Without them, I really couldn't do it. It'd be a lot tougher, that's for sure. So the day in and day out of working on the car and stuff like that, and Dad comes down when he can, and it just takes a lot of work and a lot of time. So
Where do you
I'll
call
thank
home
them.
when you say come down?
I live in Hampton.
Okay.
And then he lives up by Freeport, Illinois, so about an hour,
Oh, wow.
hour
Damn.
15.
All right.
So if nothing bad happens, then usually I'll do all the maintenance and stuff through the week, and he can kind of show up and help me get things loaded up on
Except
Friday.
grind tires.
And then he's the tire grinding guy.
man,
Yeah,
that's- Everybody's got one of them.
yeah. But if we tear something up, usually he spends the night at my house a couple nights, and we're thrashing to get it done.
Yep.
So go ahead. It's
All
your
right, who
time
we
to
got
shine.
here?
Dave Stichter, Cole's crew chief,
Okay.
and he's my son. So,
Okay.
yep, he's probably my favorite driver.
Oh, I thought he was going to say. I thought he was going to say favorite sons too.
Yeah.
I was
No,
like,
Yeah,
I
well,
can't
we
say
don't
out
that.
there.
I was
I can't
about ready to
say
take another bathroom break.
I got 3 great kids. So
Yeah, Ashley
nothing.
by far is going
And
down.
one great
She wins.
son-in-law that we picked up. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Jason is
Yeah.
pretty cool.
He is.
Yeah.
He is.
So I just kind of heard that you drove a late model.
Yep, I drove the 27X or 27 late model for a while. We
Where at?
rode the spec. We were running spec motors at the time.
Where did you race
there's,
at?
There's one of the paint jobs. Cole's that's at Farley.
Okay.
Funny story on that. Cole jumped in. He said, "Dad, can I hot lap your late model?" I said, "Yeah, go ahead." So we put him out there for hot lap session 1. There were 2 sessions.
On
So
mud plugs, because obviously the seat's a little bit big, so I had
Yeah.
mud plugs on the side of me, mud
Kind-
plugs on my
kind
car.
of-
Sure.
Kind
They're
of a little
strapped in.
dangerous, but I said, go ahead and have fun, just get behind this one car and stay there, Well,
No.
he gets out there and the green flag goes and he just, I hear that car just drop right to the floor. It's
Yeah.
like, oh shit. He wheels around. If you knew old Farley, not the half mile, but the other one,
Yeah.
you tail it out too far, you'd catch that tail right by the flag stand.
So he was
and
on
he
the
was
chip?
up there. He was on it. Yeah.
He was on the chip.
Yeah, and it was the 8400 chip. So he gets done with the session. He did really good.
Yeah.
And comes in, and I'm waving him in like this, you know. Next thing I know, he drives right by and gets in line for the second session. It's like, all right, I guess he's going to do it again.
I think our hand signals are messed up. I thought he was saying go
Go
out for
out.
another one. He's like
Yes,
saying
yeah.
bring it in.
Yes.
So,
So, and what's good about that is we put the GoPro in, so I got it on tape.
Oh, how cool.
Yeah, his first time in. So, yeah,
So he wasn't scared.
was not scared.
How long did you race then, yourself?
Oh, I started in 92.
Okay.
I got rookie of the year in 92 up in Freeport on the half mile. I've always been a good big half mile guy.
Okay.
Yeah, we took like 6 years off. We got laid off from a work and then jumped back in it. My race car got destroyed one time in the limited late class.
Okay.
And
Probably not your fault.
these kids, no.
Ooh.
These kids
Is this
and
Cole
mom
driving?
yeah, that
bought
was mine, yeah.
bought me another car. Said, "You're not done racing yet, Dad."
Oh.
So
I've
Is this it?
that
been
was
around
cool.
a story like that.
Yep.
We were gonna say, is this Dylan?
This is
Did
Cole.
Dylan holla at me?
So this was actually the first year that I got back into. I was living out in Denver and I was kind of just flying back to go racing and stuff. Well, Dad's like, well, let's get the car out there so you can race out in Colorado a little bit more and stuff. And so I went out there and I bought this car from Bob Szilagyi, and it literally doesn't have anything. My buddy gave me a 28 sticker to put on the roof so that way I could have a number. And went out, hot laps, did good, won the heat race, went out for the feature, and Dad was actually watching it on TV. And there was this one camera angle where like I came through and I kind of just grazed the wall just a little bit, and I could hear it too, like that little you know what I mean?
So when you're in
Yeah.
that moment, tell us, do you stand on it?
So
what do you do?
it was like yeah, the car was a little bit tight, so I was like, we got to get this thing to turn. Well, the next time, I don't know if I just moved up a half a lane, but I hit that wall.
And I
it
told his brother, I said, if he does that again, that wall's not going to be forgiving.
No.
So
They're really not.
I hit it, and when I kind of slapped the wall, it was in my mind. It was like, okay, I got to get back on the gas to get it off the wall.
Yeah,
Well,
absolutely.
it kind of like just threw me into the wall harder, and at that point, my foot slipped off the brake, and I just hit the gas pedal because it kind of slapped the nose, and unfortunately for me, there was a gap between the end of the wall and then like a pit entrance, and I just dead centered this pole and stuffed it. It was like the fuel pump was laying on the track, and that thing came off with 2 wreckers. And first night on the car,
So would you say
destroyed it.
Colorado tracks are not very friendly to you?
We had pretty good luck at Fort Morgan, but
Yep.
that one, I want my redemption on that one.
Yeah?
I want to go back and try it again. Because
Where is this track?
So that's Holyoke, Colorado. So it's
Okay.
on like the eastern side, or the eastern side of Colorado.
Okay.
Super fast. Their tracks are a little bit weird. They're really like sandy. It's like a mountain.
Sandy's everywhere.
Sandy's
Yeah.
everywhere.
Sandy's everywhere. I mean, shit. Take me with. Put me in coach.
Little SJ.
I guess.
Yeah. So I'd like to go back and try it again. And hopefully it doesn't.
So we
look
took
like
a
that.
10-hour trip out and got a wrecked race car and brought it back.
Yeah.
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 So, Dad, you like hold this whole family together with everything, right? With-
Mom.
Not the car.
We got to thank Mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mom.
Angie.
I mean, we got Mom to thank, Dad to
Yeah,
thank. I mean,
she was with me for 30 years almost.
Still
racing.
is.
Still is.
yeah. Let's give
You
Angie
and
Pampered
Cole,
Chef
yep.
shout out.
Yep.
Yep.
Ashley's always been a rooter.
Yeah,
you know?
she is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, her choice of
It's a family
husbands might
thing.
not be the best.
Well,
Right.
We're gonna
we
give
weren't
her
going
the
to bring
benefit-
that up.
Yeah, we'll
but-
give her the benefit of the doubt.
Listening.
We like Ashley, and we love Jason too. They're great people. We had a
Yeah.
lot of fun with them.
Yeah, they are. Great family. J&J Camper's great family.
Absolutely. Yeah, Ron's a good dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He always waves. Like, he's always waving to everybody.
Yep.
I wonder if he
Cruising
knows.
around
I
side
know.
by
Sometimes
side.
I think, does he know everybody? Because he's just.
You do that
mean,
in the golf
I
cart
know.
like we're in a parade. She's always
Yeah.
out there. I'm like, who are you waving
You just got to
at?
sneak
They've
up
been
behind
here.
him and
They've
give him
been
a
here
little,
forever.
give him a
They
little,
got to know
Yeah.
just about everybody.
I would think so.
I would think so.
Absolutely.
sneak up behind him, just give him a little goose, see what he does.
He's probably like stick it out further. Like, give me some more. We really appreciate you guys both coming on and
We
filling in
appreciate
when
you.
we needed it.
Yeah.
It was a good time.
We appreciate you.
Is there
guys.
anybody else you want to thank before we end this?
No, I think I've pretty much got it. Cole for being, a great driver.
Okay.
You know, I never thought, and while I was doing it, I thought, well, he might like it, but he's good.
Yeah.
I
He is good. Yeah.
Yes.
I seen him at
He's
Davenport
smooth.
going from the back to the front.
Oh, I forgot to
Yeah,
put that
Chaucer.
out there. We call him the Big Smooth.
The big
Yeah, is
smooth.
that why they said
I wonder is that why.
Big Smooth,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
So do you guys know that Corey Meyer?
Yes,
Rich-
we know
Oh,
Corey.
yeah. Of
We
him,
know-
yeah.
So
Of
he
him.
said smooth.
There, Big
oh, that's
Smooth.
Dylan.
So
Big
what's it
smooth.
about?
Yeah.
Hey Dylan, I thought you chimed off.
Yeah, he's always got something to say.
He does. So, and yeah, Dylan, you have to come down anyway. Where's he from?
He lives
He's up by Rockford.
Yeah, Rockford.
Yeah, you got to
area.
come down. Tony Vandrusky says, Dave, I thought I was your favorite driver.
Well,
Well,
you're up there.
Yeah, right? Shortest.
Depends if
Oh,
we need
sure.
motor
Shortest
work or
favorite
not.
driver.
You know, if we need motor work, then Tony's the
Yeah,
best
Tony's
driver,
my guy.
but-
well, we thought he was buying tonight, so there's
Yeah.
what
Tony
we're
and Dave?
thinking. No, Tony.
Yeah, I buy. I don't mind.
Hey, Tony.
We'll have some fun.
Yeah. So before we end this, I always like to ask the one question, like, what advice would you guys give some new people that are coming, whether it be a father or a new driver?
Yeah.
Come on with it.
I would say just, 99% of what you do in racing nobody ever sees. So that 1% is like when you're at the track. The other 99 is like the hard work that, you're not going to have fans cheering for you, the maintenance, the tire work, the travel back and forth. So just get used to living in that 99%, and then that 1% will come if you're doing the 99% right.
That's great.
It's actually good.
Yeah, that was
I would
Jess tell
say.
you that before you showed up.
Yeah, it's written on my arm.
I was
actually.
gonna say, what you got on that phone?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
All right.
I would say to a new driver coming in, take your time. Like Dustin said, talk to some guys. Have fun. Don't get discouraged because you're not going to go out there and set the world on fire. You might. You might win. But remember that win is always a loss.
Absolutely.
And you got to work. You got to work hard. It's not easy to maintain these cars. You got to put time in the shop. You got to have family time.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Otherwise, if you don't have family time, it goes out the window. It's no fun.
It is no fun.
So my advice
Yeah.
would be go on a podcast and talk to two crazy chicks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what about
Yeah.
that?
I love that.
That's-
We love
that's-
you guys.
Yes.
Thank you.
That's,
We
Yes.
love you guys
And,
too.
It's a good advice for
we
drivers.
do got to thank you guys too as well, because
Yeah.
without you guys, we couldn't be able to, put our story out there and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
And it's a great story.
from our racers and stuff like that.
And
we
there's a
thank
lot
you
of
guys as
stories
well.
out there that
There is.
Aren't they
that
fun to
guys,
hear?
They are.
Well, and it's like
Yeah.
the local stories too. Like you can go online and find the the Ricky Thornton Jr. stories and
Yeah,
the
sure.
Bobby Pierce stories and stuff like that. But to give the local guys their time to shine, like that's pretty cool. So
So we're gonna bring your wives on next year.
Yes.
yeah,
We're gonna get their
Yeah.
side.
Yeah.
We,
We're
we,
gonna
we,
get
we
their
actually
side.
we gotta thank Mom. She's,
Yeah,
she's
yeah,
doing
yeah.
a lot.
We're gonna compare
Mom-
stories.
Yeah.
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 Because their stories are important too, right?
Yeah.
Because I know, like, my mom has passed away 8 years ago, and I can tell you she was my brother's biggest supporter.
Yep.
She was my dad's worst fan. But, like, I never got to go to that softball game because I was at the racetrack, but I don't
Sure.
regret it for 1 minute,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
Don't-
you can still play softball, hon. Let's go.
Don't miss
Yeah.
out on your kids' stuff. That's
No.
the main thing.
Yeah,
You know,
but, I
but-
wanted to be at the racetrack.
Yep.
Absolutely.
So,
I got one more thing.
go right
Yeah,
ahead.
you go ahead.
My pastor, Glenn, Simply Free Church.
Okay.
We got this little guy. He said
Give us a-
everybody's got to have a little Jesus.
A little Jesus.
Okay.
You need a little
Janelle, you
Jesus
need
in
a
your
little
life.
Oh,
do I?
Hey, we'll just switch back and forth, but you need
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need some Jesus.
So a cross burning in your forehead.
I like it. I like it.
Little
Little
guy.
Jesus.
Yes.
We're just gonna
So-
keep him here.
And we pray
Yeah,
for
that's
everybody.
perfect.
So,
Yes.
Yep.
Can you give extra?
Oh yeah.
A whole bag of them.
Yeah.
A whole bag of them.
That's you.
Yeah. So, we appreciate you guys, and
Yes, thanks
we're
for
gonna
coming.
end
Thank
this.
you.
Oh, wait, Travis Denny says, "Hey Cole, retain on the bead lot."
Uh,
Retail.
Yeah.
Tail.
Yeah.
I'm gonna read for
You
you.
read-
Yeah, I know you're
So
old.
he started the parts business and stuff. So he's been I've been buying some parts and stuff from him. And the other day I was like, "Can I need a new bead lock?" And I was like,
Yeah.
"Hey, if I go out and win this feature, you're gonna give me that
yeah.
for free."
What'd he say?
We didn't win.
Yeah, I dropped the ball and I finished second. So
all right, hang on.
I'm paying full price on that one.
So, Travis Denny, I know you're still listening. If he comes out and wins season championship Friday at Davenport, can he get 2
2 bead locks.
bead locks?
What if we give you a little Jesus?
No,
Everybody's
we're
got to
keeping Jesus, dude. I don't know Travis that well, but I know Jesus ain't gonna help that man. Okay? So, Travis, what do you say? Do we got a deal? If he wins it, You got 2 of them?
I think we got 10-second clock, and
Yeah,
if
I
it
was
doesn't
gonna
respond
say,
in 10 seconds, then it's automatic.
Yeah.
It's automatic.
It takes a minute.
Yes. Let's give Travis Denny a shout out though for getting this whole Crown Vic class going.
Yes.
Yeah, I think
I
that's
mean-
really cool to get a beginner class that is actually like affordable to do.
Deal.
Oh, deal.
Let's go.
Done.
Let's go.
Done.
So
That's why I tell
that
Cole every
Crown
time
Vic-
we go, it's a let's fucking go.
Yeah. My nephew says that all the time too.
Yep.
Yeah. So back to Travis. Go ahead, give him a
No,
shout out.
I was just saying the Crown Vic thing's really cool because, like,
Yes.
we're talking about people getting into the sport and stuff like that, and it gives people a chance to actually afford a car and go out there and run and stuff
Yep.
like that. So, and
Let's
it's a
keep
real
it
drive.
affordable.
Yes.
Yep.
It's got to stay affordable, Travis. I know you'll keep that happening. I got to give my nephew Michael Lamar a shout out because he bought a Crown Vic.
Nice.
He's gonna race for the first time, so that's great.
That's
so,
the whole point of the class. So
That's
that's
right.
awesome.
More
Yeah.
of her cheering, though.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Travis. Yeah. I'm honored because not only did my dad race, but my brother still races, and then now to see my nephew get in one, that's awesome.
Yeah. Cole's a 4th generation driver.
That's
too.
awesome, right?
Yeah.
Keep it up.
It is.
So, Chad says, Dave, you should bring back the 27X.
Oh boy, that'll have to come from Angie.
We're working on a camper, so
we'll
we'll have to
talk
worry
about
about
We
the
gotta-
other car.
We gotta get the
later.
motorhome first.
All right. Well, is there anything else you guys want to say? Give a shout out.
I gotta say to Percy and their family too. I was working out of their shop for a long time.
Yeah.
Him and Ron and stuff put up with a lot of my shit. So
Good shit, though, right?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah.
Well,
but-
he said put up.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I gotta thank them guys a lot for all the help that they've done for me. So
And we gotta thank some of the guys that race us clean.
Oh, for sure.
We ain't got that.
They're
much
good.
time.
I don't
We
care
ain't
what
got
anybody
no
says.
bad racers.
I think the bad racer list
Yeah.
is longer than the good
Yeah,
ones. But
the
there's,
green
Yeah.
one's probably
there
more
are
short.
Yeah.
there are
There's
some
some.
really good ones that we race with on a weekly basis. So
Yep.
So let's just put this out there. You guys are going to be. What's the chances of you guys being at Davenport on September 13th?
which one's that?
It's a
It's a
Saturday.
Saturday.
Is
I'm-
that like that's a
It's a
one of their
special.
specials? Yeah,
Yeah.
we're
Yeah,
there.
we'll be there.
Huh?
Perfect.
No, that's
No,
September
that's
6th.
the 6th.
Yeah, we're not gonna go to Cheaters Night out there. We're not doing that. But we are gonna go. I think it's the 12th and 13th.
It
right?
is,
Yeah,
it
we'll,
is.
Be, we'll,
We'll
be
be
there
there.
for those 2 nights.
All right. So
Yep.
listen, we got 2 open spots in the Powder Puff class. You think Jess and Angie wants to join us because Ashley's not coming back?
Oh boy.
What do you think? We're driving minivans.
It's minivans.
It's
I
minivans.
think your wife ought to try it.
All right. We'll
Might
talk,
get me a
we'll talk her
27 on
into
the
it,
back.
okay?
Yeah, if we go over and we
We
give
are.
Jess a few Miller Lights,
Oh, okay.
we might
She
get
is-
her to drive in the
All right,
minivan.
all right, that's all
race.
I'm taking.
I can afford a couple Miller Lights.
So with
Yeah.
that, we're gonna end on saying thank you to the sponsors, and we're out of here.
Thank
so,
you.
Thank you,
Yeah, appreciate
Thank you
you
guys.
guys. Thank you
guys.
so much.
Dylan. Thanks for chiming in, and Stephanie, woot woot for you too.
yes, so I'm going to start with JC DeVille.
I'm gonna go with Richie Smith on Dirt Stars,
Tyson.
Falcon Home Improvement,
County Line Concrete.
Waglan's Auto for these Powder Puff vans.
Yeah, about time you said
I know.
that.
I got it.
Jeez.
Who else you got?
Diane Schreiner.
T&L Fabrication,
I'm done. She beats me every time.
LVR Motorsports.
There it is.
Thanks everybody,
All right,
and
thank
next
you, guys.
week is our last podcast. Again,
Yes.
see you at the Yankee next
Yeah.
weekend.
Yes.
And don't forget the Fall Bash in Boone is coming up.
What
and
she
the
said.
Ryan McDermott race, October, at the Fall Bash.
All of
Thanks,
that.
everybody.
All of what she said. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.